Yeah, so I understand now. They're traveling longer distances, and it's not as many people on the road with them.
Right, right.
So
And for me
yeah,
though, it's like going to the gas station. I wouldn't expect to see a road train um, putting up to the gas station,
take
taking
up the
up the
whole.
whole. Like, how many trucks can come in at that time? You get what I'm
Right,
saying? So for
right.
us, that definitely wouldn't work at all. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Australia is known for its unique and extensive use of road trains, which are exceptionally long and heavy vehicles.
Right.
But why is it only in Australia you see road trains? In this video, we will dive into the multiple reasons that Australia uses road trains. But first, you might even be wondering, what is a road train? A road train is a type of long combination vehicle that consists of a prime mover.
Yeah, we're the ones at the top.
Right.
I think we the ones at the top. I think that's like the distance we can go with.
Yeah, the max we've
The max,
seen.
yeah. But I don't know about the other two. That's different.
So they don't even call it 18-wheelers. It makes me think, is 18-wheelers the real name?
For us, we the only ones
They calling it 18
that got it. Like, well, I ain't gonna say we're the only ones, but I know that that's what we call it. That's why I grew up learning to call it.
Right.
So,
I don't know. Y'all let us know.
yeah.
The pulling unit, which is pulling multiple trailers or semi-trailers connected in a series. Road trains are characterized by their exceptional length and weight compared to standard truck and trailer configurations. In Australia, road trains can consist of 2 to 4 trailers. However, sectors such as mining, agriculture, and bulk freight use even longer combinations of up to 7 trailers. The first road train was invented in the 1930s. The road train consists of an 8-wheeled tractor unit pulling 2 trailers. The road train was around 22 meters long and weighed around 36,000 kilograms. Today, the total length of a road train can reach up to over 53 meters, 174 feet, and they can have a total gross weight of over 200,000 kilograms. This massive weight and long road trains have some infrastructure limitations, as there may be certain roads, bridges, or areas with weight or length restrictions that road trains must comply with. There can therefore be a major planning task in choosing the right route through the large country. This leads us to the first reason that Australia uses road trains. Australia is the world's 6th largest country by land area, with vast expanses of remote and sparsely populated regions.
Okay.
Road
That's
trains
right
provide an efficient and cost-effective means of transporting goods across long distances in these areas, where there may be limited infrastructure and transportation options. The use of road trains allows for the transportation of larger quantities of goods in a single trip, reducing the number of trips required and overall transportation costs.
Right, and the number of drivers and things,
Yeah.
Because I instantly start thinking about, us regular drivers. Because I remember as a child, I used to be so scared to drive on side of them. You see all of these accidents all the time, especially living in bigger cities where people have road rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I understand now. They're traveling longer distances, and it's not as many people on the road with them.
Right.
So,
And for me though, it's like going to the gas station. I wouldn't expect to see a road train putting up to the gas station, taking up the whole. Like, how many trucks can come in at that time? You get what I'm saying? So for us, that definitely wouldn't work at all.
Right. So I wonder, like, how many, we have a big trucking industry.
Facts.
Everybody does, right? But the number of drivers, I wonder if it's like How many?
So that's a good question because they're pulling more items at a time. So do the numbers of driver kind of decrease there in that area? For us, we have higher volume for drivers needed all the time, and they're paying really good for it because it's required to get more cargo out back and forth as they're traveling. You know what I'm saying? And the time too, because trucks definitely run the world when it comes to packaging and just getting the world to move at a fastest pace.
Right. So thank you for the toilet paper. Thank you for the flour and everything else.
Yeah. Big facts.
Imagine an additional cost in operating 4 trucks with 4 drivers who all must have wages and the added
We just asked this question.
Right.
We just asked this question. That's crazy.
Usually, we
align really well with our thoughts and what we see.
Yeah, so kudos to this video.
Facts.
And tear on the truck engine, rather than one truck pulling 4 to 5 trailers, moving the same cargo. This is particularly advantageous in Australia's remote regions, where distances between towns and cities can be significant. Here, routes can extend over thousands of kilometers, and the driver can be on the road for weeks. In order to allow such long and heavy trucks, Australia has developed a regulatory framework to accommodate the safe operation of road trains. It includes specific licensing requirements, vehicle design standards, and road infrastructure guidelines to ensure the safe and efficient operation of these long combination vehicles. This may include oversized load signs, reflective tape, and warning flags. The specific requirements for signage and markings can vary between states and territories. But now, you may be sitting and thinking, why don't they just load the goods on a train and transport it? Which leads us to the next reasons. Australia's train network, compared to densely populated countries with extensive rail networks, such as China, Japan, or European nations, Australia's train network is limited in terms of coverage. The train network primarily serves the major cities and some regional centers along the densely populated eastern and southeastern coasts. In the interior and remote regions, they may have limited or no access to the train network. This is also because of a low population density in the remote areas, making it challenging to justify the economic viability of extensive rail infrastructure. The sheer size of Australia's landmass and the challenging terrain in many remote regions present significant cost and feasibility challenges for expanding the train network. Why the solution of the road trains came alive, which at the same time seemed to be a faster and more economical solution to the Australians. However, the Australian road network is generally well suited for road trains, with long, straight stretches of highways and roads that facilitate their maneuverability. These roads are designed to handle the size and weight of road trains, including the necessary turning radii and bridge and overpass clearances, making it suitable for road trains. So, the main reasons why Australia is the only place with road trains is Australia's unique geography, limited train network coverage, low population density in remote areas, and the suitability of the road network have contributed to the prominence of road trains as a transportation solution. This has made up for some unique trucking rules, as you won't find other places that allow such long trailer combinations and such high total weights. Also, Australia is one of the few places where you regularly will see both the conventional truck with a long hood and the shorter cab-overs. Cab-over trucks are often favored in urban areas or applications that require maneuverability and easy access to loading docks. Conventional long-nosed trucks, on the other hand, may be preferred for long-haul or heavy-duty operations, where aerodynamics and driver comfort play a significant role. But what does the future of road trains look like when you look at the constant demands for reducing emissions and increased requests for greener solutions? First of all, the current emission standard in Australia is Euro 5, where most of Europe is 6, and the extended version, Euro 6C, with even stricter emission requirements. Also, both in Europe and America, more and more electric truck versions are coming. But just try to imagine an electric truck pulling over 200,000 kilograms in 4, 5, or 6 trailers.
Okay, hold up. How are they gonna do that with the trucks? They're gonna need to like have more. Okay, before I even ask that question, with there being longer distances in between the cities, what about gas stations? Like how many? Like what's the average gas station? You know, if a person wants to take a road trip. But what I was gonna say was they're gonna have to install more electric charger
for the trucks.
Yeah,
doing the rest stops that they have, especially at the rest stops.
Yeah, but even just for cars now, because you know the whole world is trying to go that route. I think we're trying to go that route by 2030,
I'm not sure.
something like that.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, so y'all let us know about that.
Yeah, facts.
Not to mention the logistics of establishing a charging network in such a large country.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, you gotta stop it and ask some good questions. You ask some really good questions for them to actually just back doors like that from the top.
I mean, it's interesting.
Real talk. And then here it is with the answer.
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta stop the video, y'all. It's not our video, so we have to stop the video.
I think it's more funny that we can ask a question and then they can give us the answers in the next 10 seconds.
Right. At least y'all see we're in tune.
Man.
Just try to imagine an electric truck pulling over 200,000 kilograms and 4, 5, or 6 trailers. Not to mention the logistics of establishing a charging network in such a large country with such long distances from region to region.
I have a few things I want to say
We think it will be decades, or if it ever will be a feasible solution, we can just wait and see. What do you think? Will all trucks be replaced by electric solutions in the future? Leave a comment below and let us know your opinion. This was everything for today.
Well, first off, I know that stocking and whatnot is a huge A+, regardless like if it's in the construction or in the food industry. People got a whole bunch of stuff that's coming in at one time. It's not just one unloading. Or, like they mentioned earlier, out here in the U.S., we have multiple trucks waiting to unload at that time. So it's a little more time consuming.
How do Australia feel about, the emissions and about electric vehicles? How y'all feel? Like, if you are a trucker in Australia, I'm about to say Atlanta. If you are a trucker in Australia, let us know how you're feeling about this. What you think?
Catch us up. Bring us to speed with that because we don't live there, obviously. So we don't know only what you guys send us in to know. And I think it would be a little informative for people to get in the comment section and see how you guys think and operate when it comes to trucking out there. Because we have a lot of truckers. They running on 3 trucks for 1 item, and y'all running on 1 truck with 3 items.
Right.
3 trailers. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you.
I get me.
I get you.
100%.
They get you. The real ones get you.
Facts.
All right. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our
super thanks
if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our
description box below.
We'll see you soon.
Peace.